My name is Kenneth Morales. I'm in diesel 122, and right now we're using Cummins Insight to troubleshoot what's wrong with this Cummins engine. So we actually have 4 fault codes, 2 of which are going to be default because we're not connected to a transmission, which is why the speed sensor will be inactive, as well as the coolant reservoir. The sensor on that one's actually just broken. The coolant level is perfectly fine. So we come over here and we see that we also have 2 more fault codes, one being the turbo, and one being the intake manifold pressure sensor. So those 2 we actually have to go over to see if they're connected, if they're connected well, if the wires aren't broken or anything like that. And right here we can see that there's no damage. In fact, there's nothing wrong with it at all. So we plug it in and hope that that's what's wrong with it. We come over here as well and we see that, well, maybe the clip is broken and that's probably why it came off. But let's see if it's still functional. If it's functional, you know, JB Coldwell, something like that, will keep it in place. And we come back over here to the computer. And now that we know those 2 are connected and we saw no real damage at all to the cable itself, so the connector should be fine, we try to reset all fault codes. So we right click and we reset inactive fault codes, click all. And right here it says, are you sure you want to reset inactive fault codes? Yes. And right here it should instruct you to turn off the ignition. Click OK. And then let it time to load. Just let it run for a bit. There we go, and now it's telling you to turn the switch on, so we can click that on, and then we push OK, and then there we can see that the only 2 fault codes are from the speed sensor and the coolant reservoir, which we had explained before.